start this look, I already went ahead and primed my eyes, and I used the shade Frosted Nug from that palette to set it. Now going back into that palette, I'm taking the shade called Skinny Latte and just putting that into my crease as our transitional color. Now going into the shade Iced Coffee, it's a really nice shimmery brown shade. I'm packing it on the outer corner as well as the inner corner and into the crease. This is going to help build up our next shade to really make sure it blends nice and seamlessly. Going back into that palette, I'm taking Central Perk, and if you guys watch French, you know what I'm talking about. It's a really nice deep green. I'm packing this on the outer and inner corner and into the crease, exactly what we did with that other shade. This is going to create our halo eye look. Once I have that packed on, I like to go back into my big fluffy brush and really make sure it's blended out nice and seamlessly. Of course, it wouldn't be one of my tutorials without this primer. I'm taking the NYX Glitter Primer and packing it on the center of my lid. This is going to help stick for the next shade we're going to be using. Now I'm taking Cold Brew. It's a really gorgeous brown shimmery shade. I'm packing that all over top of that primer, and again, this will help it stick and really make it last throughout the day. Of course, the step is optional, but I'm going to go in and use my NYX Super Skinny Marker to do a nice wing. Going in and curling my lashes before I pop on some falsies, I'm taking my Ardell Wispies, and then after that I'm going to be taking my Better Than Sex mascara that came in the holiday collection, and it's popping that on to blend it in with my falsies. Now to finish off the eyes, we're going to smoke out the bottom lash line. So first I'm taking EggNog and doing the same exact thing we did on the lid, only putting this in the inner and outer corner, keeping that center bare. Once I have that packed on, I like to go back into my big fluffy brush to really make sure it's nicely blended. Going back into that NYX Glitter Primer, pop this on the center of the lash line. Then I'm going into Cold Brew again and just doing the same exact thing, popping it on the middle of my lash line. Now taking any black eyeliner, I'm popping this in my waterline. Then going right into my NYX Glitter Primer and putting that in the inner corner, and then I'm taking the shade called EggNog Latte and popping that on the inner corner as well as a little bit on my brow bone highlight. I'm also taking some of that white shade called Frosted Nug and also putting that on my brow bone highlight. And that is it for the eyes. It's very, very simple. I already went ahead and did my foundation, concealer, and eyebrows off camera. So now to contour my face, I'm taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium Dark. I'm contouring my cheekbones, my temples, and then the sides of my nose. To warm up my face, I'm taking my Physician's Formula Bronze Booster in Medium Dark, and it's warming up my temples as well as my cheekbones. Back into that palette, I'm taking their blush called Peach Cobbler. How cute are these names? I'm putting this on the apples of my cheeks as well as a little bit on my temples to even it out. For the face, we want to highlight it, so I'm going back into that palette and taking that eyeshadow called EggNog Latte, and it's highlighting my cheekbones, and the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my temples. And lastly, for the lips, I'm taking the AMORE Matte Lip Cream from Milian and taking the shade Adore, and I'm putting that over my entire lips. I want it to be a little bit more nude, so I'm also taking MAC's Myth over top. And that is it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so, so, so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.